A series of alarming incidents have captured attention and raised concerns across various communities. From bold thefts and violent altercations to dangerous accidents and shocking crimes, these events highlight the unpredictable nature of public safety challenges. Here, we delve into some notable CCTV footages, examining the details and implications of each and shedding light on the critical need for vigilance and robust security measures. Number 1. A knife attack on a minor. Our first footage shows a fatal knife attack on a 15-year-old boy named Alan Cartwright in Islington, London, on a Friday evening. 3 suspects approached Alan and his friends while they were cycling, forcefully dismounted them from their bikes, and one of the suspects stabbed Alan in the chest, resulting in his death shortly after. Key details from the footage include the victims being a group of teenagers cycling together, the 3 suspects coordinating the attack, the use of a knife as the weapon, and the fatal outcome for Alan Cartwright. The analysis suggests some patterns, such as the suspects targeting youth, the premeditated nature of the attack using a knife and pushing the victims off their bikes, and the urban setting with likely low surveillance at the time, indicating a need for increased monitoring and police presence in similar areas. Further analysis could focus on studying the suspects' behavioral patterns before, during, and after the attack to identify common tactics, assessing environmental factors that may have contributed to the victim's vulnerability, and discussing potential preventive measures like improved lighting, surveillance, and community policing in high-risk areas. Number 2. A member of Brazil's leftist Workers' Party got shot during his birthday. Secondly, in a tragic turn of events, Marcelo Arruda, a member of Brazil's leftist Workers' Party and a municipal guard, was fatally shot during his birthday celebration in Foz de Iguaçu, Paraná. The perpetrator, identified as Jorge José da Rocha Guaranho, a federal prison guard, entered the party and opened fire, leading to Arruda's untimely death. Guaranjo's alleged support for President Jair Bolsonaro adds a chilling political dimension to the attack, raising questions about potential motives rooted in Brazil's deeply polarized political climate. The circumstances surrounding the shooting, as seen on footage from surveillance cameras run by Paraná's public security secretary, point to a deliberate and targeted act of violence. Witnesses present at the scene provide crucial testimony for investigators piecing together the sequence of events leading up to the shooting. Beyond the immediate tragedy, the assassination of Marcelo Arruda carries significant implications for Brazil's democratic institutions. It underscores the fragility of political discourse and the need for robust protections for political dissent. Furthermore, it highlights the importance of upholding the rule of law to prevent further acts of violence and maintain societal stability. In response to the incident, law enforcement agencies, including Paraná's public security secretary, are leading the investigation to ensure that justice is served and the perpetrator is held accountable for their actions. However, the repercussions of this attack may extend beyond Brazil's borders, potentially prompting international reactions and calls for accountability from human rights organizations and foreign governments. Number 3. Raw homicide footage of killing Amir Narain. The third footage is part of the investigation of the tragic murder of Amir Narain. The investigation have taken a significant step by releasing this security camera footage that shows 2 individuals they are eager to identify. The incident occurred on the evening of Sunday, September 29, 2019. At approximately 7:30 p.m., Toronto police responded to an urgent medical call at 2700 Kipling Avenue. Upon arriving at the location, officers found 21-year-old Amir Narain inside a 2018 black Chevrolet Malibu. He had suffered a gunshot wound. Despite the swift response by emergency services, the severity of his injuries was such that he was pronounced dead at the scene. This incident has prompted a thorough thorough investigation by law enforcement. The released security camera footage is now a focal point of their efforts, as it shows two people who were in the vicinity at the time of the murder. Detectives believe that identifying and questioning these individuals could be pivotal to understanding what happened and why. Authorities are appealing to the public for assistance. They are asking anyone who recognizes the individuals in the footage or has any information related to the incident to come forward. By doing so, they hope to gather crucial details that could lead to the apprehension of those responsible for Amir Narayan's death. The release of this footage underscores the detectives' commitment to leaving no stone unturned in their pursuit of justice for Amir and his family. It also highlights the importance of community involvement in solving such serious crimes. The hope is that with the public's help, the individuals in the footage can be identified, and the investigation can move closer to resolving this tragic case. Number 4. Mother threw her child in dumpster. Our fourth footage shows a disturbing incident where a mother in New Mexico allegedly threw her newborn baby into a parking lot dumpster. The mother, Alexis Avila, reportedly told authorities that she was not even aware of her pregnancy until the day before the child was born. Avila is now facing charges of first-degree attempted murder and first-degree felony. The incident highlights the importance of proper prenatal care and the need for women to be aware of their pregnancies. It also underscores the need for support systems for new mothers and the importance of reporting any concerns about a child's well-being. The video also raises concerns about the potential for similar incidents to occur in the future, particularly if women are not receiving proper prenatal care or support. It highlights the need for communities to come together to support new mothers and ensure that all children are safe and cared for. Number 5. Violent prison altercation clip at Chicago jail. Our fifth footage illustrates a violent altercation that broke out at the maximum security section of Cook County Jail in Chicago, resulting in several prisoners sustaining injuries, including stab wounds. The raw video footage captures the chaotic scene as inmates engage in a brutal fight, highlighting the dangerous conditions within the facility. The incident occurred unexpectedly, escalating rapidly, and overwhelming the prison staff's immediate control measures. Multiple prisoners were involved, and the confrontation left several inmates with significant injuries. Emergency medical personnel were called to the scene to provide urgent care to those affected, stabilizing the injured before transporting them to local hospitals for further treatment. This outbreak of violence underscores the ongoing challenges faced by correctional facilities in managing inmate populations and maintaining order. The maximum security section, housing some of the most dangerous offenders, requires stringent security measures, yet incidents like this reveal vulnerabilities in the system. The authorities at Cook County Jail are conducting a thorough investigation to determine the cause of the fight and identify the individuals responsible for the Enhanced security protocols are likely to be implemented to prevent future incidents and ensure the safety of both inmates and staff. Number 6. Footage of raid at Cornish Bike Shop. Our sixth footage deciphers a significant theft at Clive Mitchell Cycles in Summer Court. 50,000 pounds worth of bikes were stolen, marking a substantial loss for the business. The incident, captured on security cameras, shows the burglars breaking into the store and making off with a variety of high-value bicycles. The theft took place under the cover of darkness, with the perpetrators executing a well-planned operation to bypass the store's security measures. The video footage reveals their methodical approach, indicating that they were familiar with the layout of the store and the location of the most expensive bikes. Local law enforcement is actively investigating the theft, appealing to the public for any information that could lead to the identification and apprehension of the suspects. They are reviewing the security footage in detail to gather clues and are urging anyone who may have witnessed suspicious activity around the time of the incident to come forward. The theft has significant implications for Clive Mitchell Cycles, affecting their inventory and potentially their operations. The law loss of such a substantial amount of merchandise not only represents a financial hit, but also disrupts the business's ability to serve its customers. This incident highlights the ongoing issue of high-value thefts targeting specialty stores. It underscores the need for robust security measures and community vigilance to prevent such crimes. Business owners in the area are being advised to review their security protocols to avoid becoming targets of similar thefts. The community's support is crucial in resolving this case. Anyone with information about the stolen bikes or the individuals involved is encouraged to contact the local police. With collective effort, it is hoped that the stolen property will be recovered and the perpetrators brought to justice. Number 7. Smart Bike. Thief caught on camera. Our 7th footage unfolds a surprising turn of events. A Honda SP motorcycle with the registration number MP09XG5161 was stolen by a remarkably young and clever thief. The incident was captured on video, showcasing the audacity and skill of the thief, who appears to be a tween. The footage reveals the young thief executing the theft with precision and confidence, demonstrating an alarming level of sophistication for someone of such a young age. The video shows the thief approaching the motorcycle, quickly bypassing any security measures and making off with the vehicle in a matter of moments. This incident has sparked significant concern among local residents and law enforcement. The age of the thief is particularly shocking, raising questions about how a child could possess the knowledge and ability to carry out such a theft. Authorities are now investigating the incident thoroughly, seeking to understand the background and motivations of the young perpetrator. Law enforcement is appealing to the public for any information that might help in identifying the young thief. They are urging anyone who recognizes the individual from the video or has seen the stolen motorcycle to come forward. The community's cooperation is vital in addressing this unusual and concerning crime. The theft of the Honda SP motorcycle highlights the need for increased vigilance and enhanced security measures to protect vehicles from theft, especially given the unexpected nature of this incident. It also underscores the importance of community awareness and the role it plays in crime prevention and resolution. As the investigation continues, authorities hope to not only recover the stolen motorcycle, but also to understand the factors that led to a child committing such a serious crime. This case serves as a reminder of the evolving nature of theft and the need for adaptive security measures to counteract it. Number 8. Two thieves in ATM booth. Our 8th footage unfolds a bold and brazen heist. Two thieves were caught on video stealing an entire ATM booth using chains and trucks. The footage captures the dramatic scene as the thieves execute their plan with alarming precision and speed. The video begins with the thieves arriving at the location in trucks. Under the cover of night, they quickly attach heavy-duty chains to the ATM booth, securing the other end to their vehicles. With the chains in place, the trucks accelerate, forcibly tearing the ATM from its foundation. The sheer force of the maneuver demonstrates the thieves' determination and the meticulous planning that went into the heist. Once the ATM is dislodged, the thieves rapidly load it onto one of the trucks and drive away, disappearing into the night. The entire operation is executed in just a few minutes, showcasing the thieves' efficiency and familiarity with such high-stakes crimes. Local law enforcement is currently investigating the incident, analyzing the video for any identifiable details that could lead to the suspects. They are appealing to the public for assistance, urging anyone with information about the thieves or their vehicles to come forward. The police are particularly interested in any eyewitness accounts or additional surveillance footage from nearby businesses that might provide further clues. The theft of the ATM booth not only represents a significant financial loss, but also underscores the audacity of criminals willing to take extreme measures for quick gains. It highlights the need for enhanced security measures around ATMs and other high-value targets to prevent similar incidents in the future. Number 9. Shocking car crash in Wordsley. Our 9th clip unravels the moment when a car violently crashed into the back of a learner driver on the A491 near the Red House glass cone in Wordsley, sending the learner's vehicle spinning out of control. The team at the Ocean Boat Fish and Chip Shop operated CCTV cameras to record this shocking incident. The video shows the learner driver's car traveling along the A491 when suddenly another vehicle approaches at high speed and crashes into its rear. The force of the collision causes the learner's car to spin wildly before coming to a stop. Immediately after the crash, 2 individuals are seen exiting the offending vehicle and fleeing the scene on foot, leaving the damaged cars behind. This hit-and-run incident has prompted an urgent investigation by local law enforcement. Authorities are reviewing the CCTV footage for any identifying features of the suspects or the vehicle. They are appealing to the public for any additional information that could aid in identifying and locating the individuals responsible for this reckless act. The crash not only caused significant damage to the learner driver's car, but also posed a serious risk to their safety. It highlights the dangers faced by learner drivers and the importance of responsible driving behavior. Fortunately, there were no immediate reports of severe injuries, but the psychological impact on the learner driver can be profound. Law enforcement officials are urging witnesses or anyone with relevant information to come forward. The footage from the Ocean Boat Fish and Chip Shop is a crucial piece of evidence in this investigation, and authorities are hopeful that with public cooperation, the suspects will be apprehended and held accountable for their actions. Number 10. Horrific bus accident, careened downhill. Our last incident deciphers a chaotic scene unfolding in Itamaraju as a runaway bus careened down a hill, crashing into several vehicles. The dramatic incident was captured on video, highlighting the destructive path of the out-of-control bus as it descended. The footage shows the bus speeding down the hill, unable to stop or slow down. As it barrels down the slope, it collides with multiple vehicles, causing significant damage and scattering debris. The force of the collisions violently pushes the impacted cars aside. Some are almost overturned. Pedestrians and other motorists can be seen scrambling to avoid the bus's path, adding to the urgency and danger of the situation. Local authorities are investigating the cause of the runaway bus. Initial reports suggest that the bus may have experienced a mechanical failure, such as a brake malfunction, which prevented the driver from controlling the vehicle. Emergency services arrived on the scene right away to help with the aftermath, treat any injured people, and control the commotion that the crashes had caused. The incident in Itamaraju serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers of mechanical failures in vehicles, particularly in large vehicles like buses. The damage the runaway bus caused highlights the significance of routine maintenance and safety checks to avoid such occurrences. Authorities are urging witnesses and anyone with additional information about the incident to come forward to assist in the investigation. They are also emphasizing the need for vigilance and caution, especially in areas with steep inclines where the risk of such accidents can be higher. Number 11. Smart thief took the chance of stealing bikes. Our next footage describes a theft incident where a passerby notices 2 bikes left outside a garage and steals them. The incident is captured on camera, showing the passerby walking up to the bikes, picking them up, and riding away. The video footage shows the passerby approaching the bikes, which are left unattended outside the garage. The passerby is not identified, but the camera captures the entire incident, including the theft of the bikes. The incident highlights the importance of securing personal property, especially valuable items like bikes, to prevent theft. Number 12. A woman got unconscious, resulting medical emergency. Our next footage describes a medical emergency incident where a woman suddenly feels unwell and becomes unconscious. The male person staying with her, who is not identified, goes inside to get a chair for her. But when he returns outside, he finds her lying unconscious on the ground. The video footage shows the woman suddenly feeling unwell and becoming unconscious, with the male person trying to help her by going inside to get a chair. The exact cause of her sudden illness and unconsciousness is not clear from the video, but it appears to be a medical emergency. The incident highlights the importance of medical emergencies and the need for individuals to be prepared to respond quickly and effectively in such situations. Number 13. Footage of robbing a car at gunpoint. Another footage in our hand describes a robbery incident where a person robs a car at gunpoint. The incident appears to have occurred in a parking lot or street, with the robber approaching the victim's vehicle and threatening them with a firearm. The robber then enters the car and drives away, likely stealing the vehicle. The video captures the confrontation and the robber's escape, but does not provide any additional context about the location or any arrests made in relation to the incident. The video footage shows the robber approaching the victim's vehicle, threatening them with a firearm, and then entering the car and driving away. Number 14. When motorcycle robbery attempt got failed. Our next footage is about an incident in Araras, where agents from the Municipal Civil Guard caught an attempted motorcycle robbery in the city center, in front of the INSS agency. The incident occurred during a patrol, where the guards encountered two individuals engaged in a physical struggle with a citizen on the motorcycle. After giving a stop order, the guards searched the two suspects and found a knife. The guards arrested the two suspects and took them to the police sectional station. The two young men will face charges for attempted robbery. This incident highlights the importance of the Municipal Civil Guard's efforts to maintain public safety and prevent crimes from occurring. Number 15. Stealing money from ATM in 5 minutes. Our next video footage shows a skilled thief stealing money from an ATM booth within 5 minutes. The thief, who is not identified, uses a combination of skill and technology to bypass the security measures and access the cash inside the ATM. The thief begins by carefully examining the ATM booth, looking for any vulnerabilities or weaknesses in the security system. They then use a device to bypass the security measures, allowing them to access the cash inside the machine. Once inside, the thief quickly and efficiently removes the cash from the ATM, using a specialized tool to avoid triggering any alarms or sensors. The entire process takes around 5 minutes, demonstrating the thief's expertise and precision. Number 16. Battery cell overheat causes thermal runaways. Our next footage shows an advanced seminar aimed at achieving Level 3 S qualification for qualified personnel for work on live high-voltage HV systems. At the TAC laboratory in Bornheim, participants were presented with a live demonstration of a thermal runaway event in a lithium manganese dioxide, Li/MnO2, battery cell. Thermal runaway is a critical safety issue in battery technology, referring to the uncontrollable increase in temperature within a battery cell, which can lead to catastrophic failure. Mechanical damage, overcharging, or internal short circuits are just a few of the causes of this phenomenon. In this specific demonstration, mechanical damage was used to initiate the thermal runaway. The demonstration provided an eye-opening illustration of how rapidly a battery cell can overheat and the potential dangers associated with such events. The cell, once damaged, quickly escalated in temperature, leading to the breakdown of its internal components and the release of heat and potentially harmful gases. Number 17. Car battery ignites fire in garbage truck. This footage describes a fire incident that occurred in a J.J. Richards garbage truck due to a car battery being incorrectly disposed of in a household rubbish bin. It shows the aftermath of the incident with the garbage truck engulfed in flames. The fire is believed to have been caused by a car battery that was disposed of in the trash, which ignited and spread to the truck. The incident highlights the importance of proper waste disposal and the need for individuals to be aware of the potential hazards of certain items, such as car batteries, being disposed of in household rubbish bins. The video also raises concerns about the potential for similar incidents to occur in the future, particularly if individuals are not taking the necessary precautions to ensure that hazardous materials are disposed of properly. Number 18. Fatal moment of oven blast. This incident describes a workplace accident where a huge oven in a factory collapsed, injuring a factory worker. The video footage shows the aftermath of the incident, including the collapsed oven and the injured worker receiving medical attention. The incident highlights the importance of workplace safety and the need for factories to ensure that their equipment is properly maintained and secured to prevent such accidents from occurring. The video also raises concerns about the potential for similar incidents to occur in the future, particularly if factories are not taking the necessary precautions to ensure that their equipment is safe and secure. The incident highlights the importance of emergency preparedness and response. The emergency responders were able to quickly respond to the incident and provide medical treatment to the injured worker. This highlights the importance of having a plan in place for emergency situations and being prepared to respond quickly and effectively. Number 19. Failed crime attempt at oil pump. Our following story recounts a heist in which two criminals broke into an oil pump, kidnapped people, and stole money. The aftermath of the event is seen in this film, along with the cops capturing the criminals. The event emphasizes the need to maintain workplace safety and the need for oil pumps to make sure that their equipment is securely fastened and maintained in order to avoid such mishaps. The video also raises concerns about the potential for similar incidents to occur in the future, particularly if oil pumps are not taking the necessary precautions to ensure that their equipment is safe and secure. The incident highlights the importance of emergency preparedness and response. The emergency responders were able to quickly respond to the incident and provide medical treatment to the injured workers. This highlights the importance of having a plan in place for emergency situations and being prepared to respond quickly and effectively. Number 20. Armed robbers get into petrol station for misdeed. The last video shows a robbery in Tangua, metropolitan region of Rio de Janeiro, when 5 armed robbers broke into a petrol station. Although surveillance cameras recorded the event, the victims have not yet arrived at the scene, hence, the case has not yet been filed at the police station. The instant the robbers entered the gas station and snatched money and other items from the victims, they were captured on camera. The occurrence emphasizes how vital security cameras are to gathering evidence of crimes and assisting law enforcement in looking into and prosecuting culprits. The video also makes one wonder if similar occurrences could happen again in the future, especially if the petrol station is not doing all in its power to protect both its staff and patrons. The event emphasizes the importance of being ready for and responding to emergencies. The injured people received medical attention from the police as soon as they could react to the occurrence. This emphasizes the need to have a strategy in case of emergencies and to be ready to react quickly and efficiently. Thanks for being with us. To get more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe.